So it's been 10 years since the Arab Spring broke out in the Middle East, but in the troubled nation of Yemen, despite the fact that a decade has gone by, there is little hope of peace. Our next report gets you all the details.
The Arab Spring brought hope for the people of Yemen. Hope for a revolution. Hope for a people's government. And hope for peace. In February 2011, more than 10,000 people took to Sana'a streets, which came to be known as the first mass demonstration against the corruption and cruelty of President Ali Abdullah Saleh's 32-year-long regime. Anti-government demonstrators and Saleh's loyalists fought with rocks and batons. Saleh finally stepped down in early 2012, vacating a job that he described as dancing on the heads of snakes. Yemen's new president, Abdurrabbu Mansour Hadi, took oath. For the first time, people of Yemen felt united. But a few months later, cracks began to show. A full-scale conflict erupted when Iran-allied Houthi group decided to storm the capital, forcing the interim president to flee to neighboring Saudi Arabia in early 2015. Songs and poems from the revolution were replaced by Houthi slogans: "Death to America," "Curse on Jews," "Death to Israel." On December 4, 2017, fires smoldered around Yemen's ex-president Ali Abdullah Saleh's residence. Hours after which, Houthi fighters blew up the building in the center of the capital. Houthi leader Abdul Malik al-Houthi hailed Saleh's death and declared victory against a Saudi-led coalition.
On this great, exceptional, historic day, the day of the fall of the treasonous conspiracy, it is a black day for the aggressor states in their conspiracies against our dear Yemeni people. We present our congratulations to all the sons of our dear nation.
Since then, car bombs, airstrikes and shelling have become part of Yemenis' daily lives. Witnessing the crisis, Saudi Arabia and the UAE launched a coalition military to drive Houthis out of Sana'a. But the operation has led to stalemate, where civilians have paid the price. One of Donald Trump's last acts in the White House was to designate the Houthis as a terrorist organization. Experts say that this move will not hurt the rebels. In fact, it will make delivery of aid and imports much harder. These imports make up 90% of Yemen's food and fuel. 10 years after the Arab Spring hit West Asia, the country's future remains grim.
On average, a child under the age of 5 dies of preventable causes in Yemen every 10 minutes. And this means 50 children in Yemen will die during today's conference, and all those deaths could have been prevented. Many of the children who survive will be affected by stunting and poor health for their entire lives. We are witnessing the starving and the crippling of an entire generation. We must act now to save lives.
Poverty and a collapsing economy have added to Yemen's suffering and has brought the country farther away from its 2011 aspirations. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.